Hey there. You showed up. Thank you. I'm Sandy Robson, and this is The Sound of Books. Today, we're continuing on our Thoughts from the Ether series. Today's just as mind-bending as the others. Today, we are going to talk about parallel dimensions. So hold on. Parallel dimensions are real. There's no debate. The science is backing it up more and more every day. But there's no lock on the door, no gatekeeper or guards to keep you from going in. And who's to say that every night you close your eyes, those insane, bizarre, funny places your mind takes you aren't actually you walking through a few of those parallel dimensions? The CIA discovered this in the 1980s through their Gateway process. What started as consciousness manipulation experiments quickly revealed something far more significant. Trained subjects weren't just projecting their awareness to distant locations. They were accessing entirely different versions of reality. Remote viewers would report gathering intelligence from target sites, but the details, well, they didn't match current reality. Buildings that existed in different locations, people who had made different life choices, events that had unfolded completely different. Now, at first, researchers thought that these were failed sessions. Then they realized the viewers weren't failing. Oh no, they were succeeding, just in a parallel dimension. Project Stargate documents reveal that by the mid-1980s, the CIA understood that consciousness could slip between dimensional barriers as easily as changing radio stations. The same techniques used for remote viewing altered states, frequency manipulation, consciousness projection, those could access infinite versions of reality. But here's what terrified the researchers. If consciousness could accidentally slip into parallel dimensions during controlled experiments, what was happening during uncontrolled states? Like sleep, dreams, like those moments when you wake up and feel something is different about your life. Quantum physicists have been mapping this for decades. The many worlds interpretation isn't a theory anymore. It's mathematical certainty. Every decision, every possibility, every potential outcome creates a branching reality. Infinite versions of you. Infinitely living different versions of your life. But here's what the scientists didn't expect. Consciousness isn't trapped in just one of those branches. While your physical body exists in this reality, your awareness can slip between the branches, especially during altered states like sleep, meditation, and those moments when you're not fully present. Think about your dream last night, okay? That bizarre conversation with someone who died years ago. That house you lived in that doesn't exist in this reality. That job you never had, that relationship that never happened. That version of yourself making completely different choices. What if those aren't dreams? What if they're memories from other versions of you, living other versions of your life in parallel dimensions? What if while you were stepping into their world, they were stepping into yours? An imposter briefly visiting your life. And what if it woke up? What if you wake up there? The CIA's gateway process proved that consciousness can access parallel dimensions, but they never asked the crucial question. If we can visit other realities, what the hell is visiting ours? Every morning when you wake up feeling slightly different, every day when you're just feeling a little off or that your life has shifted overnight, every moment when you look in the mirror and something seems, I don't know, a little out of place with your reflection. Maybe you're not waking up in your own reality. Maybe you're the imposter now, living someone else's life while they're living yours. Sweet dreams. These are just more thoughts from the ether. Thanks for showing up, and I'll see you soon.